running back, we're doing this again. A lot of you guys in the comment section have been telling me that when I was testing out this ego, that I should have tested it at uptie 3. Well, say no more. I will uptie 3 this bad boy and show you guys why it still sucks. Not only that though, we're gonna uptie our good old character W Corp Faust all the way to uptie 3. We're not gonna uptie 3 this girl because that's just dumb, but we'll uptie her to 2. And then we'll use a friend support that will give us a good old W Corp Mersault. So we will have the full charge team, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys why this all sucks. And let me tell you why I didn't want to up tier any of this. Because, well, I'm going to have to be using these goddamn threads. I'll fast forward this. Let's go. Okay, we have the quintessential charge team. We have W Corp, Faust, W Corp, Don Quixote. Her ego is maxed out uptie 3. Goddamn, I spent all the resources to uptie 3 her. He's uptie 3 and we're borrowing this lame character. So this is the quintessential charge team, and we're gonna demonstrate that this team still probably sucks big monkey balls. So let's just hop right goddamn into it. Okay, let us see if we can get this turn 1. We are able to get the ego turn 1, which is great. So this is optimal, alright? We are going to play test this thing and show you guys how to make this optimal. I don't think this is going to still be as any good as possible, but this seems like it's going to be hot doo-doo feces. Still, alright? We are just going to get as many chains as possible. So what we're doing right now is we're avoiding using any purple, because in order to get the use of the passive ready, we have to have the ego resources available. So we're using telepole right now, and we haven't chained a lot of resources together because we are using it for later. We got our ego resource, we're at charge count plus 10. Everyone's charge count is still omega minuscule. So as you can see, in terms of resource generated for your team, even though I had the optimal, by the way, optimal start, after 2 turns, our team's charge is this. Our W Faust loses charge because she's using her skills normally. Heathcliff's getting not much. This person doesn't have any charge because he's burned through his charge. By far, the only 2 people with charge are these 2 characters. Now, with that being said, I can charge up Unga Bunga my skills. We're gonna have 3 purples chained together, and we'll have 4 for divide by 2. And Mind Whip seems suicidal because I don't think it's gonna hit, but maybe it might. Well, let's see. Let's just go Omega favorable. Actually, how should I do this? There's these skills. Let's do it like this. 3. No. Okay, hold up. Side note, if you want to use the Telepone Ego's passive, you have to chain 3 envies in a row. You gotta change these 3. And once we have A res, we want to go 4. What should happen is one of our units is gonna get 2 charges. So let's just jam it right through. Quick suppression, of course, big damage, duj, smack. Okay, unit down. Rip space. Why is it so weak? Oh my god, we missed our coin flip so badly. Alright, cool. Alright, let's take a look at everyone's charge after this. Okay, Unga Bunga. Overcharge, big damage. Alright, so overall, charge for the whole team, not looking that pretty, but that's okay. We are going to save up our purples, and we can't Mind Whip. Oh, so annoying. Okay, so we can't Mind Whip. That's fine. We will use red. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll use green, purple. Get rid of this. Get this. So we can't chain 3 purples in a row. Unfortunate. So we'll avoid using purples in general and go with that. Okay. Let's see. Boom. 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 Alright. Getting messed up. Boom. Boom. Badonk. Okay, we're in wave 2. Okay. So right now, we have, or we're going to have, a ton of these goddamn purple things built up. So we have the perfect 3 chain combo going here, and we can even make it higher, alright? We are going Unga Bunga. We have currently right now 5 envies, and what should happen is give charge count to all allies equal to envy res, the resource. So what should happen is I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, okay? We have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, this should be 7 plus 5. This should be giving us 12 charge to our whole team if this adds up cumulative. However, this ego does use up how much? It uses up hold up. Uses up. Okay, it does not say how much it uses up. I think it uses up 2 MB. So realistically, we're either going to go down to 3, and this is going to give us 3 to the whole team, or it's going to give us 12. We're going to find out. Because I still don't know how this, but we do have a chain res. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the passive should be going off. So with 5, we should be getting at least 2 charges from the ego passive. And with the heads hit, we should be getting at least 2 to the whole team. So when I look at this, these guys should be way higher in their charge. 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 6, 1, 1, and nothing here. So let's see what happens. Okay, she's at 12. Because she went, this was the main one. Ishmael's the big one. She was at 7. She's at 17. Okay, cool. She's at 17. She's at 8. All we need to know is currently right now our whole team, or at least for sure, our, oh, heads. Okay, we hit heads. Okay, we landed heads. Heads hit. So, in theory, the whole team should be looking at Faust. We're gonna look at Faust because she's got 7. So she went from nothing to 7. So all we got was a grand total of 7 charge off of that. So as you can kind of see, even though we have this all built up, it doesn't feel that good. It feels kind of terrible still. I mean, we'll still finish off the battle and see what happens. Because as you can see, only now in turn 6 of round 2 are we able to finally get to the point where we can just Mind Whip. Oh god. And if this was in an Abnormality battle, no way would this make sense. Because we wouldn't have enough. Even right now, I can't chain 3 envies together. It is not possible to chain 3 of these things together. But this battle, I mean, looking pretty done. Hopeless? What the heck? Nah. Can't be hopeless. It's okay. We'll see what happens. Big damage. Okay. Okay, Heathcliff putting in work. Energy cycle, down. Unga Bunga 360 down, of course. Getting messed up. Is Gambler. Big damage, okay. Oh, she hits. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're probably gonna win, which is fine. But as you can see, even right now, we aren't able to really chain this. And this isn't a human battle, and this is best case scenario. Okay, we're gonna scoop. We're gonna go to Abnormality battle. Abnormality battle is gonna show us the big moneymaker on this. Can we get Teleport Ogigo in the first turn? The answer is no. We can? Oh, we can get okay. So we can get our Teleport Ego in their first turn. Alright, cool, sick. Very nice. Okay. And that should be one. Okay, so start. We have our Teleport Ego first turn. And this is probably one of the better bosses we can try this on. With the boss, we should be able to fight it down. And we'll make it even harder on ourselves. We won't finish it the quick way. We'll finish it the long, hard way, because we can extend the battle for very long. So, alright, damage, +2 charge count, lovely. And now we can Teleport Ego. And we're going to save our purples, okay? We're going to save our purple for next... Actually, do we save our purple? Yes, we save our purple for next turn. So we're going to save our purples for next turn. We do this. Oh, actually, no. We cannot save our purple. Don't want to Mind Whip right now. Do not want to Mind Whip. That is not good. Okay, let's dunk damage. Start. Currently, right now, we'll see if it lands heads. Currently, if this hits first, we should get 1 resource. This should go down to 0. 1-7. Heads hit. Okay, and big damage, not really. Okay, whatever, heads hit. Okay. You guys will have to rewatch this a little bit, rewind a few seconds, because I don't know how much charge my whole team got. From the looks of it, it didn't look like it was a lot. Anyways, there was the resources I wasn't paying attention to, but unfortunately, I can't chain these goddamn 3 things together. Alright, so we can't get our passive. Not a big deal. What we will do is we will stack up our purples, though. We're going to stack up purples, because then that way what should happen is with the purples all stacked up, we'll have a ton of resources here, which when we do our Teleport Ego Blast later, we'll be able to gain technically more charges if the heads hit with her Teleport Ego. Okay. We're gonna see what the Unga Bunga damage should be. Wait a second. Okay. Lots of charges, of course. Graze the grass. Okay. Nice. Damage. Alright. Let's do this. Do that. Of course, that. And spend 5 charge, spend 3 charge. Well, the charges ain't gonna do as much difference because we can't charge it up. Okay, damage, Okay. Mind Whip. Damage. Okay, damage. Oh, she staggered. Okay. Lovely. Rip space. Oh, 99. 46. Okay. We'll make this harder. We'll fight it down as much as we can. Alright, we cannot chain 3 skills together. Truly unfortunate. But, what we can do is with her teleport ego, it will use 6. Okay, this is where the math is going to be interesting. So, I'm not going to use any purple skills, okay? I'm not going to use any purple skills. So, I'm not going to add to my gloom. So, what should happen is if I use my ego here, it should go down to 4. So, that means either I'm getting 6 or 4. Ishmael, I'm just going to make it so that she's going to defend, okay? She's going to defend, so she's not going to get any charge from this skill. But what we will do is we will fight it out. Attack here. Attack here. And we'll just have her defend. Completely wasted skill, but whatever. We'll have her defend. We'll have you use your ego. Dominating. And we'll use you here. So currently this is going to be the test. Ishmael, if this lands on heads hit, is either going to gain 6 or 4 from this ego landing heads. 6 or 4, okay? Pay attention. 6 or 4. That should be how this works. And we're not going to do anything crazy. He's doing his damage. Yeah. Quick suppression. Tons of damage. Okay, heads hit. Okay, keynote, heads hit. So Ishmael should be at either charge 4 or charge 6, okay? Charge 4 or charge 6, so we can determine how this works. So Ishmael should be charge 4 or 6. Ishmael is at charge 1. What? What? Why? I'm so confused. Did charge count to all? Is it because she didn't have any charge? What? Okay, cool. Alright, so it's not res as in resource. Okay, maybe. Oh my lord, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna try this. We have 2 envy resonance. So what should happen is this should give us 1. Ow. Oh god. We'll make you defend again. Oh god. Okay, we have 2 skills side by side. We only got 1, but that didn't make sense. So it's not resources, so it's probably res. So if we're going to do envy res, this is what it should look like. So in theory, we should be getting 1 to everyone. So we'll use her as the example. Right now she's at 0 charge. She's going to gain 2 charge with on hit. So she should be at 2 charge plus 1 from, 2 from this? 2? Is it going to be 2? 2 or 1? Well, regardless, she should only be at 2. Let's see how much she gains. She's going to get 2. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, heads did not hit. Okay, fantastic. Oh, heads did not hit. Okay, so that's not gonna do us any good. Just lovely, fantastic. Oh my god, alright. Heads did not hit. Alright, cool, no problem. Let's see. How do we do this? We need... God damn. Okay, we need to do this. We need to get ourselves back up all the way to her telepole ego. Okay. let's try this again. This time we can chain 3 of these together. Okay. Alright, cool. And we're gonna have her defend. The reason why we're having her defend is because we need to have someone figure out what the heck to do. So, okay, this might work. Currently, we have this ego going up. It's taking us down to 5. It's got 3 res chain, and we've determined that the resource is not what it is. We have a 3 chain res here. So in theory, she should be getting 3 on heads hit, if that's how it works. Alright, teleport ego, please hit heads. Hit heads, lovely. Heads hit? Okay, heads hit. We have the heads. It's a 3 chain. So Faust should be at 3 charges if this is how the ego works. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, lack of ammo, not a big deal. Okay. Alright. So Faust is at 2. Oh, alright. Okay. I can tell you guys definitively that a full charge team still sucks monkey balls. Hot doo-doo feces still. Oh my god. Final thoughts on Telepole Ego Don Quixote. I think that this skill is only good at the moment in conjunction with this identity because of her skill 3. Skill 3 requires 10 charge, so what should be the strategy right now is you use her ego to be able to give herself 10 charge so you can spam out her skill 3, and that is a good strategy, and she can somewhat funnel it herself, somewhat. The thing is that at the moment, the passive, super conditional, doesn't feel great to use. Super conditional, not great to use, not a big deal, and you have to use freaking Envy Absolute Resonance. So you have to chain 3 in a row to be able to get this passive effect going, and you can only get really 1 or 2 charges maximum. And this is conditional. When it comes to heads hit, give X charge count to all allies by Envy Res, this only works if you chain 2 or 3 Envy skills together when you use the skill. So if you use the skill solo bolo with no chains, Envy chains together, you don't get the charge count. It's only when you have 2 or 3 of this in a chain together that it makes sense. So what happens is when the heads hit, then you'll be able to give 2 or 3 charges to your team, which is not that much. This skill will only become useful when Overclock comes out. When Overclock comes out, you'll be able to give 10 charge to your whole team, which is so much better. Obviously, there's a big downside to it, but we'll see if Overclock gets rid of these 2 issues as well. So Overclock is the only thing that I can see saving this ego at the moment. Hot doo-doo feces, it's not great for a charge team. It's good for building up Don Quixote's charge so that she then can use her skill 3 with her W core form. But outside of that though, it's not looking like it's going to be that strong. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I personally think that charge teams is premium mediocre in the sense that you have to spend a ton of resources to have yourself a slightly fancier, shinier team. It's not better than Bleed by any means of the stretch of imagination. I'm just gonna say this right now, Bleed is still the stronger builds. Bleed in conjunction with Nail, probably the most top tier team you can have. Charge feels slightly above mid tier. It feels nice to play, it's got a nice thematic, but it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's so jank. It is so jank. But anyways, yeah, that's the video. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these types of videos where I go into more thematic builds and showcase these types of builds. They're kind of fun, but oh my god, I hate wasting resources on building suboptimal stuff. But yeah, that's the video. I stream every day, well, more like Monday to Friday on Twitch. I post on YouTube Monday, Friday, and I have a Discord community where we talk about all things Limbus as well as other gacha games. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys. John Banyo signing out. Bye for now.